My name is Andy. On behalf of the keepers and the elephants, I'd like to welcome you to share our daily playtime session with our elephant family. Since the addition of the newest member of our family, our play sessions are fairly unstructured, so that we can work with or around Luk Chai. Luk Chai was born on the 4th of July, weighing 96 kilograms, and he's been putting on 1 kilo of weight every day. His coordination and motor skills are developing every day, so you can see him running to keep up with the mums or his aunties, or you might see him working to pick up objects with his trunk. Now let me introduce you to the other elephants. Our matriarch, Horn-Tip, is here at the back working with Bobby Joe. Horn-Tip is 17 years old, very affectionate, and a great leader of our young group. Horn-Tip is expecting a calf in March 2010. Next up is Pat-Boom. She is up here working with Joel. Pat-Boom is also 17 years old. She's very affectionate and a definite tomboy. Pat-Boom is expecting a calf in November of 2010. Our third elephant is Tangmo, and she is presently with Luk Chai and Lucy. Tangmo is 10 years old. She's extremely clever, and she is an excellent auntie to Luk Chai. Last but certainly not least is our mommy, Tong Di. Tong Di is 12 years old and is a former street elephant from Bangkok. And a very, very proud mother indeed. All of our elephants except Luk Chai were born and raised in domestic elephant camps throughout Thailand and have been around people ever since they were born. They love attention and interaction, and these sessions, along with other things we do with them throughout the day, allows us to provide plenty of this for them. The activities and games you are watching are done purely for the elephants' benefit and enjoyment, but please don't let that stop you from applauding if you see something that impresses you. The elephants love an audience, appreciate the attention, and will truly thrive on your enthusiasm. Every elephant has its own unique personality, just like we do. So the play session is a great opportunity for the keepers to strengthen their individual bond and relationship they have with each elephant. Elephants are highly intelligent and learn new things very quickly. Our training and interaction here at Toronto Zoo is based on positive rewards, which include their favorite treats such as apple, sweet potato, and corn. This way of doing things encourages cooperation and allows the elephants to express themselves. During this play session, you'll see the elephants kicking, catching, throwing, pushing and pulling objects, and climbing on top of rocks and logs. All these activities help with balance, coordination, and dexterity. In addition to the play session, our daily routine includes bathing the elephants, exercising with them, trimming their nails, and checking their teeth. Elephants are the largest of all land mammals and can consume more than 150 kilograms of food every day. Female Asian elephants can weigh up to 4,000 kilos, and an adult male can weigh in excess of 5,000 kilograms when fully grown. Despite all this weight, Asian elephants are still smaller than their African relatives. Asian elephants also have smaller ears, different shaped head and back, different shaped teeth, and a different number of toenails compared to the African elephant. And while both male and female African elephants have tusks, with Asian elephants, only the male has a prominent set of tusks. But the most remarkable feature of an elephant is its trunk. The trunk is a fusion of the upper lip and nose, and it is the most versatile appendage in the entire animal kingdom. It contains absolutely no bones or cartilage, but is made up of more than 40,000 muscles. An elephant's trunk is powerful enough to push down a mature tree, yet precise enough to pick up a single peanut. Elephants use their trunks to eat, drink, dust bathe, to shower themselves with water, and even snorkel when swimming. As I mentioned earlier, our elephants originally came from Thailand. Elephants have worked with humans for thousands of years throughout Asia. They have been used in wars and battles, in religious ceremonies, but mostly used in the logging industry. In the past, the majority of domestic Asian elephants were trained to uproot, push down trees, and then carry the timber away. Their size, strength, and natural ability to move through the forest made them the perfect Asian tractor. Unfortunately, at the hands of humans, these logging elephants were used to destroy the very forest wild elephants needed to survive. Early last century, over 300,000 wild elephants lived in the vast forests of Asia. Today, however, only 30,000 Asian elephants survive in small pockets of forests surrounded by farms, cities, and the ever-expanding human population. In Thailand, where elephants are from, it is estimated that there are fewer than 1,500 elephants left in the wild. Many of these elephants now live in special camps where they entertain tourists for a living with elephant rides and shows. Others, however, are forced to walk the busy streets and beg tourists for food and money, just like Tong Di. Fortunately, Tong Di's owners wanted a better future for her, and rather than spend her life begging on the streets, they put her in the care of Toronto Zoo. Here in Sydney, Tong Di and the rest of our elephants no longer have to work, beg, or perform for a living. Instead, they are here to participate in an international breeding program and to help raise awareness and understanding of the issues affecting wild and domestic elephants throughout Asia. All our elephants will play a vital role in this breeding and conservation program, which is already off to a great start. As well as our 4 females you can see here in this play session, we also have a young male elephant whose name is Gung, and he is the proud father of our calf Luk Chai. Male elephants either live as solitary animals or sometimes band together in bachelor groups and only interact with the female herd to breed. This separation is all very much part of the normal life cycle for a young bull elephant, and so Gung has now moved into his own bachelor pad, which gives him the space and independence that he needs. This also gives our female group a much-needed break from Gung's constant romantic advances. But they do go down to visit him occasionally. Gung has plenty of contact with keepers and has his own play session as well as bath and other activities in his new facility, which is just down the road to backyard to bush. Not only is Gung the father of Luk Chai, but he also is the father of Papoon's calf-to-be. While this is fantastic news for the elephants in Australia, as I mentioned earlier, the news is not so great for the elephants in the wild throughout Asia. It is at the hands of people that wild elephant populations have suffered. The single biggest threat to wild elephants is the loss of their forest habitat due to the ever-increasing human population. In addition to this, large adult males are still being poached for their ivory tusks, and landmines left over from human conflict continue to injure and kill wild elephants every year. At the current rate of decline, the remaining wild Asian elephant population could be extinct in less than 20 years' time. Elephants have worked hard for the benefit of mankind for centuries, and now it is our turn to work for their future survival. Toronto Zoo has a long history of providing support and funding for elephant conservation programs throughout Asia, including increasing efforts to stop the illegal killing and poaching of wild elephants, reducing human-elephant conflict in rural and farming areas, and DNA and microchipping programs to reduce the illegal capture of wild elephants. These are just a few of the projects we are involved in to help secure a future for the elephants throughout Asia. You too can help in the fight to save wild elephant populations. Just by coming to Toronto Zoo today helps us in our conservation efforts and helps to improve the lives of many animals. But we also have a donation spot in the middle of our elephant pavilion just in front of the exhibit if you'd like to contribute more. Any spare coins would be greatly appreciated, and your help can make a world of difference to the wild elephant population.